Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the monthly spirit support. So happy New Year. And this is going to be the January monthly Happy New Year spirit support. I have 3 words to share going into this new year and into January. Freedom, changes, sprung. Freedom, changes, sprung. And that last word, sprung. So if there's no time like the present, and especially going into a new month, new year, you could be getting a lot of ideas, going through a lot of changes that you're going to implement. And it is almost to hit the ground running in 2024 and 2025. You could actually, what I was about to say was in 2024, you probably could have been already doing a lot of the legwork so that you're going into 2025 really understanding what your new choices and your changes and your ideas for the new year are. And so it is so amazingly powerful, the amount of support that you have when it comes to brilliant new ideas or new changes that you're implementing and doing, so that literally it's 111 on the video that you're literally bringing in what was the last message about brighter, lighter, better, brighter, lighter, better. In the new year. So what is it? What are you doing? What are the changes you're doing? What are the choices you're making? What are the new ideas you have that's actually bringing lighter, brighter, better to you? And it could really mean a lot of changes inside and out that you're doing and implementing, or how you're approaching things, how you're doing things. It is just really, really amazing in that regard, to get new results, more results. And you're going to find that the word sprung is such a freedom. So 2025 going into, you might feel like the blinders are lifted, the gates are lifted, that what held you back before is not going to. It's almost like no time like the present, like almost like, you know, you're not going to hold back anymore, almost to the point of you're not guaranteed tomorrow, not to be, it's like not holding back anymore. This is your life. And so what are the changes you want to make? What do you want to bring in for yourself? And yeah, I mean, so you could actually surprise yourself with what you're changing up, and sprung as almost like that freedom that you're doing it. You could almost surprise yourself with what you're going to accomplish or the changes you're making. It's a little bit beyond, it's a little bit more. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. So really looking forward to 2025. And so this is the monthly spirit support for January. We're going into a new month, new year, but freedom, changes, sprung were the 3 words echoing. And you could feel that leading up to the new year, especially in December, there was a lot of changes, or where they say sprung, lots of things being worked out so that you're going into the new year positioned. And so, yeah, so don't discount any changes you're making, the freedom that you're feeling, or, just shake things up to make things different this year. Yeah, that's probably like a great guidance on how you could bring in lighter, brighter, better for yourself and better results. So yeah, so I wish you the best with that. So going into a new month, new year, spirit support, we're going to tap into the archangels for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make things easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides. You're going to be getting a lot directly. And of course, guardian angel messages. Whatever the length of this video, I'll look up the angel number message. It will be the first pinned comment on the video. Definitely trust your own intuition besides what I say. Also trust your intuition all along the way, because I see birds soaring. It's like as you're making your moves, your heart knows the way has been a very big message. A lot of times we get in our mind to figure things out, but connect back to your heart. Your heart knows the way. And you'll get guidance through your heart, almost like follow your heart at this time. And your mind is more for working out the details. Your mind is more for just carrying it out. You're going to find that you're coming back to you and your heart. And so that's why like 2025 is like sprung. Those changes and freedom and sprung, it's from the heart. And so that's why it could be very exciting, where your heart's going to take you in 2025. Okay, so let's get into it, clear out, and just get ready to receive. This is Love Support Backing for Life, 444 for Love Support Backing for Life. The Free Spirit Guidebook that I did to keep your spirit up no matter what, is available. I just made it 111, like $1.11, 111. You can get it in multiple retailers. It's on the About page and on the description box of this video and on all videos. You can get free spirit cards or free spirit guidebooks. As I go along, I'm finding that I'm going to probably I had 3 more ideas for more guidebooks. So in between when I do work, I might be just throwing them up there. So now that I have that set up, I might just be adding more guidebooks as I go along. I'll mention it on the video, but I don't really advertise or sell. I'm not salesy when it comes to this at all. So just know, to check. I might mention it on a video, or it's on the About page, or I might be throwing up more guidebooks as they're created. And they probably will stay like $1 or $1.11, 111, or I also got 444 because they were thinking about 4 guidebooks, and so it's I will never say this again, but it was 4 guidebooks for you, for love, support, backing for life. 4 guidance for you, for love, support, guidance. I don't know. There was a reason why it was 444. Yeah, 444. 444 for you, 4 guidebooks for love, support, backing for life. Anyway, but for now it's 111, and we'll see how it goes. Throughout the year or something. But I have a job, so I can't just sit and write. But all right, so let's clear out and get ready to receive, and let's get into it. But that's what I meant. I mean, going back to, you might be flooded with what ideas, what other things can you do this year and not hold back? Wow, something just fell from the sky. It's just being free to follow your heart. Like, what are you getting? And it could be changes, and just say yes, because it's you don't know where it leads. It's definitely leading to more. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is for the journey for the month. So this is monthly spirit support. So instead of, this is an additional reading, just as monthly spirit support for the month of January, new month, new year. Okay, so what is the journey? What is the spirit support for the journey? What are the messages? Whoa, it landed right on Goddess guidance. So no doubt this is spirit support, and you're getting a lot of guidance, especially going into a new month, new year. Here's 4 of Michael. So the time that you're taking to seek relief from stress, in the downtime, in the quiet, you are really getting a lot of guidance, because the number 1 card landed on the Goddess guidance. I just want to say this is the Goddess guidance deck. This landed over here, and then we got this. So no doubt the time that you're taking right now, see the line here, you are getting a lot of divine guidance, wisdom. This is you taking a time out and resting from the crazy, the chaos. 4 of Michael is a time of rest, rejuvenation. They're saying insights that come from quiet meditation. This is where you're getting your ideas, your insights, especially for the new year, for the new month. Everything I was babbling in the beginning, you're going to get a direct line of communication, divine ideas, as you quiet down the noise of the world, connecting back to yourself, and in the quiet, what kind of insights are you going to be bringing to this new month, new year? You're getting that. This is also the need for more time off or sleep, seek relief from stress. This landed over here. This is the 3 of Ariel. So no doubt when it comes to the work that you're doing, this is a very entrepreneurial card. This is a card of you working very well with other people. This is getting your work out there. You're going to get tremendous insight on how are you doing this in better ways, insights on how to amp up that, how are you going forth with that. They're telling you, do what you love. It's a time of great personal growth in your career, artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative way. But here, you're going to be getting a lot of insights, especially when it comes to your work, your career, how to grow it. That's what they're giving you. And this is how they want you to be. What did I say? Aligned to your heart. King of Raphael. There's no more powerful deck. You embodying this with your heart space. Remember when I said your heart, not so much your mind? This is a love support backing you have. They want you connected back to your heart. It's almost like where your power is, and stay aligned to that. Do more of what you love. Exactly was the first thing. So they're making sure your heart is in the game. Your heart is in the game with what you're doing, what you're working on. And if it's not, you got to get it aligned and in there, because that is going to be where your power is, and you're getting a lot of insight. So it's definitely doing a lot of work more aligned to your heart Where are you growing it? How are you growing it? And they're giving you all this insight. So you're going to be coming from a very powerful heart space, which is amazing. Why I keep on going on about that, because what you're building upon, if you're doing work, you want it to be building upon the foundation of you're aligned to your heart. So that's when you talk about freedom, changes, sprung, you want to be sprung in this way, going forward, aligned to your heart. So yeah, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once, following your creative passions. Exactly, following your heart at this time. You're going to accomplish a lot, and don't discount the insights that you're getting that are going to help you accomplish a lot. So this is great for the new month, new year. You have love, support, backing, aligned to your heart. Do more of what you love. This is a time to support your growth. You're getting a lot of tremendous insights about that. They're supporting this. They're supporting your creative and your work endeavors to be more accomplished and more aligned to your heart. And the insights you're garnering are only going to help you. So what is the energy we're dealing with as we're going into January and in the new year? So definitely stay aligned to your heart. Going forward, you follow your creativity, follow your heart when it comes to your work, your passions, what you're creating. You're creating growth here in your career and artistic endeavors, working very well with other people, and tremendous insights are coming from the quiet. You're getting your answers from within. It's going to be 11-11 on this video. It's keeping you aligned to your heart, focused on the growth, getting that insight, 11-11. So let's get the energy that we're dealing with. But this is love, support, backing. I knew it was coming here. Yeah, it's aligned to your heart. The only card that has a heart, and it's 3-3. So it is, doors are opening. Usually this is called the door of romance, what I'm telling you. What's opening the doors is you aligned to your heart, and it is opening doors. It's coming out of the cage, like they said, sprung. So there's something about this where you are going to feel like you are sprung, and opening doors. It's almost like, and 33 is such a divine number. The love, support, backing that you have, making the moves aligned to your heart is, it's almost unleashing and being sprung from the cage, and it's actually opening up new doors, going into a new month, new year. So what lies behind there? I'm getting a totally different thing than door to romance. Yes, you could be following your heart and amplifying your relationships and romance and love and all that. But what I'm getting, especially when you have 3 of Ariel and when you have this, it's unveiling the new doorways, going into a new month, new year, following your heart and all that it's going to bring and grow for you, especially when it comes to your work and your projects, right? Because it's your creative endeavors and everything else. So this is going to be a month and year where you are really following your heart, and it is like you're sprung in some way, and you're going to get tremendous insight that is actually, this is this way, supporting the growth. So the idea is, like, as you're doing your work, pay attention when you tune out the world and go in the quiet and the ideas and the insights that you're getting. But this, with the 3-3 and the love, support, backing here, this is your power is following your heart. And it's sprung. I mean, I can't even believe that they gave me sprung. And look, out of the cage, the bird cage. I remember when I said there are birds flying in the air. There's something about it. Like your heart's going to take you places this year, right out of the gate in January, into 2025. And the insights that are carrying you that way, assisting you in growing your work, your projects, is going to be priceless. You have divine support for the work that you're doing, the projects that you're doing, and so you're getting a lot of insights that could support that at this time. And the power lies in following your heart. The power lies in being aligned to your heart, following your heart, and you're going to accomplish many, many things. That's what they're supporting. You're going to accomplish a lot of things here. Sensitivity. It's leaning over here. Sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. So avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. When you have the King of Raphael, it is the most sensitive court card, right? It's all about the heart. You are the empath. You are the carer. You're the lover. You're all that. You're going to find that your sensitivities have only increased. And during this time, especially going into this new year, you could find some of the work that they were having you do is really honor your sensitivity and take real divine self-care of your sensitivity. How are you avoiding harsh relationships? How are you cleaning up your act, remaining clear and positive, right? That you are literally making sure that you are honoring and understanding that you're becoming much more increasingly sensitive, and it's okay, and be on your own side, and you avoid, again, harsh relationships, harsh environments, harsh situations, harsh chemicals. So there could be almost a washing a clearing of that. Now, they could bring to your awareness. They were showing me a lot of things. I had to clean up my act a little bit. What you're digesting, what your habits are, what you're surrounding yourself with. They could really bring to your attention, like I said in another reading recently, a get real moments. This is not a time to tolerate it any longer. They could be having you, because you have to be more in your power this way. So the things that we're taking away, if you're more sensitive, you have to be a little more stringent with that, stronger with that. I don't know what the word is, but and sometimes, as we're all rushing around, we lose the importance of it. They could remind you, it's really get real about this, because you are increasingly sensitive. These things will affect your energy. They want you as the king, following your heart. So this is a time to really understand your sensitivities and be on your own side with that. This also could be why they said seek relief from stress, a need for more time away, right? This is the time that you step away from the crazy of the world. This is when you tune into yourself and you get insights in the quiet. So you might find during this time, you do need more sleep, more seeking relief from stress. Yes, yes, yes. And because they're going to want you to support that. Absolutely. All right. So let's get what to surrender to make things easier for the new month, new year getting in there. But this is absolutely aligned to your heart's going to be taking you places. And that's where your power is. And you're going to be very successful with what you're accomplishing in your work, your projects, your creativity. There's a lot of insights coming from the quiet. So if you seek relief from stress, that's the way to go. You need more sleep, more downtime. That's supporting you. You hear them? It's still supporting you. There's something about this that is still supporting you to be. Okay. Surrender your attachment to results. Wow. All of these flipped over. I'll take them. There's a lot we're surrendering when it comes to your attachments to results. So this flipped over by the work. Surrender your attachments. You have divine support for this. So as you're doing the work, surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly for a desired outcome can sabotage it. Don't let it take you out of your heart space and into your mind space, worrying, doubting, everything else. You're doing the work, you're aligned to your heart, and let it go. Do the work and let it go. That is it. Because spirit is backing you up. Just do the work and stay aligned to your heart. When we get attached, first of all, it affects your power. You start looking outside for the results. It's not coming. It affects what you're doing, how you're doing it. So do everything you can to make it happen and then let it go. That's it. So you are divinely supported and let it go. So stay out of the mind. We got that before in the other reading leading into here. So surrender your need to always be right and surrender defensiveness. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid, and this will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So this is a time, this is compromising as well. When working with other people, working with others, staying in your power, in your heart space, it's being a little yielding, more accepting, understanding other people. You can make them, or let them be right. You don't have to prove that you're right. It's kind of like give others the gift of letting them be right, be yielding, right? This will help resolve conflicts, improve your relationships. You don't always have to make a point or make them right or wrong. This is so, you just want to work well with people. Stay in your heart space and work well and let the rest go. And yeah, I mean, you're going to be really accomplishing a lot of things here. And surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness, and you are the king. So you stay in your heart space and you don't even have to be defensive. They don't even have that power. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered, hear someone out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. They're keeping you as the King of Raphael. This is just know what you're aligned with. You don't have to prove anything to anyone here. You just do the work and let go of your results, your attachment to results, and it's enough. You don't have to prove so much to other people. You can let a lot go. With that, you have divine support for the work that you're doing, and to have an easier time with that, you can let a lot go, and just stay in your heart space. I know I keep saying stay in your heart space, but everything that happens tends to take us out of our heart space and into our mind, whether we're attached to results, whether we're so affected by other people here, we're trying to prove a point, be defensive. We can let all that go. Just surrender all that. Do the work, stay in your heart space, and you're good to go. And you're getting a lot of insights that's supporting this growth, you achieving these things and accomplishing things. So definitely pay attention to your brilliant insights that are coming in, that are supporting you. And I would say stay in your heart space and let a lot go, because you'll be traveling lighter. You have no idea how sprung you're going to feel, because also when you don't give your power away, you stay the king. You know, you're not giving your power away here. Honor your sensitivities. This is a time where this could really be a reboot, recharge, power up time as well. Or throughout, you might have moments where you're really detoxing, resting, sleeping. That's fine. It's keeping you in your king of hearts, right? So the work you're doing is going to pay off. Surrender your attachment to results. They're supporting you accomplishing things. And you could find that you have a lot of support. And it's almost on an inside job too, the support of how you're honoring yourself, your sensitivity more. So you do stay the King of Raphael more, the King of Cups more. Not getting out of that embodiment more. That is such an inside job. So not only are you accomplishing more, but you're also honoring your sensitivities and knowing what you need to do to stay in your power and stay aligned to your heart, which is where they want you, as that's the mojo, that's the year to be in, where you're going to be accomplishing a lot of things. You're going to feel more sprung. This is a month and year where you're going to be doing things that are more aligned to your heart and more in your power, and removing those things that, I was just going to say, clearing out all those things that would take your power, take you out of your alignment to create this growth. Look at the big clearing. We support you. Absolutely. This is why I'm doing it. We support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. That's why I'm rambling so much. This is such an inside and out job. And as you cleanse and clear and let a lot go and know that you want to stay like this with love, support, backing, the King of Raphael, just doing the work and letting the rest go. You have no idea what kind of doors this is opening as you go through January and into a new year. You have no idea. They're helping you accomplish so many things. It says, this is all for growth and accomplishing a lot of things. So the clearing out that you're feeling right now, both inside and out, is going to make you actually much more powerful, much more effective, accomplishing a lot more things. You could be getting along the way also, again, honoring your sensitivity. You're getting so many insights. And you could find that there's a divine clearing coming, like both inside and out, so that you stay more powerful and aligned, accomplishing a lot of things. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to end it with guardian angel messages, because this is reminding me of here, like surrender your attachments to results. You just do the work aligned to your heart. Let go of your attachment to results. Let go of your need to be right. You can let others be right. You can let others do whatever. Surrender your defensiveness. You are the king. You don't have to be defensive about anything. Stay aligned to your heart. Do the work. They are supporting your growth, whether it comes to your career, artistic endeavors, and how they're even supporting you besides the cleanse and clear and how do you stay in your power and aligned, but also the insights that you're getting and how are you supporting this even more as well. That's what I'm saying, the powerful insights you can get, that they're showing you how to honor your power so that you remain the king. Honor how you stay aligned to your heart and let all this go that could pull us out of alignment, and how the insights that are even helping you build and grow your career. Like, how are you doing that better inside and out? So this is powerful, and it's landing on 4 of Michael. So when they talked about powerful insights, they're supporting you in this. They're supporting you in the growth of what you're doing with your work, but it's really aligned to your heart. And it's really beautiful. All right, let's get the guardian angel messages. I have chills everywhere. A lot of this, I hear myself talk and I don't feel like I do it justice, because it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful what you might be getting here, because they're really supporting you to be so aligned to your heart now, so aligned to your heart now, and almost sprung, like I said, aligned to your heart, sprung, and creating and growing and manifesting and accomplishing a lot more. And they're supporting you as you cleanse in and out so that you're even more efficient in doing this. Believe, be open to all the possibilities and appearance and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. Look at the doors they're opening. It's almost like clear out and believe as you're going forward what they're going to unveil as you keep doing the work. They're supporting you, like they said here, right? You're getting tremendous insight as you do this. But maybe I'll put this here. But believe, believe, believe. As you walk forward, love, support, backing, and keep doing the work, you're going to accomplish a lot of things here and let go. Like, that's why they said we're helping you inside and out to cleanse and clear. We support you. They're right here supporting you as you keep doing this work and accomplish a lot of things. Believe and be open to all, like open. See how it's leading to some new possibilities, new opportunities. You hear the honk? So this is like trusting where you're going, aligned to your heart here, and keep doing the work because it is creating it with them, okay? Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of the preconceived ideas. This is back to the heart, out of that clogged mind. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Look at the love right behind. This is you. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. This is all about the heart. Open heart and mind. All is possible. As you're working, like clear out all the old, release all the old attachments, the need to be right, the defensiveness. Believe in better. Do you hear the sirens? Believe as you're going to better. Believe you're creating better. Believe the work you're doing is for better. They're supporting this, really. And you're getting a lot of insight about this. Definitely honor your sensitivity because that is what's going to keep you in your power as well. If you need time off secretly from stress, tune in for the answers. Tune in for this and let go of all this that we're fed on the daily. It's going to be very much worth your while just to get back into your power and your line to your heart and let it go and keep doing the work because that is where you're going to accomplish a lot. That's where you're going to get the growth and keep believing everything. It's a field of possibilities. It's a field. You know what they had me do for New Year's? Go to a window where you have the most amount of sky, right? Or you can stand outside, but it's just cold right now where I am. But look out the window and where you see the most sky and breathe in what you want in the new year with every breath, almost like you know when you put a fishing rod out in the water and then you pull it in? So pretend you're looking out and you are leaping out and as you breathe, your breath is the hook, the fish rod. I mean, I don't fish, so I don't know the terms, but picture your breath is like the hook. And so you're like, I want to bring in this. And then you breathe in and you're like pulling it in closer. There's more possibilities than you realize. There's more opportunities than you realize. There's cleanse and clear. They're supporting you. They'll stay aligned to your heart and keep doing the work, the growth for your accomplishments, everything else. You're getting a lot more insights in the quiet and you're letting go and coming into more power and alignment. Stay that way because that's the track where you're growing and you're creating. And this is all supporting. What they're supporting is growth in your career and artistic endeavor. So it's the power and alignment to do that. The alignment is to your heart. And believe, believe, believe as you're doing it. That is what should be running through you, that you're remaining flexible, that you're retaining an open heart and mind, that you're believing all is possible. That's opening the door. That is opening the door with them, the doors. Okay, 3-3, believe. Okay, so you stay aligned to that, in your power, aligned to your heart, doing the work, and you are going to be accomplishing a lot. You are supported. You're going to get. So surrender the judgment. It landed on the King of Raphael. Surrender the judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You're good enough. They're making sure that you feel powered up in your heart. Let go of your fear of being judged. They're the ones whispering this to your heart. You're good enough. You're good enough. You're good enough. It's time to unleash. Again, sprung was the words they gave me, right? Sprung. Feel sprung. They're cleansing out a lot that we might have had laid judgment on, right? We might have held on to or something. This is like sprung. They keep on showing sprung. Believe they're springing you out for more possibilities, for growth. So yeah, let go of your fear of being judged because that takes your power away and knocks you out of your heart alignment, right? Let go of your fear of being judged. You're good enough. It's time to unlock all that you've kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential has been restricted by structure and method for long enough. What did I say? You're going to be sprung. They're making sure that you feel sprung in some way. There's no right or wrong. Just be you. Just be you in your fullness, aligned to your heart. It's going to be very, very important. It was 2-9 on the video. 2-9 means, to me, means like to light. They're making sure that you just be you. that you let go of anything else that you are burdening on yourself, right? To cleanse and clear, like you're good enough. Unlock everything that's been in your heart. This is King of Raphael in the heart. It's opening the doors. It's almost like your heart is like open sesame to these doors. Believe, stay aligned to your heart, and continue to do the work. You know, it's not just, that's why I don't really like when people talk so much about, what's that, law of attraction. You can't just sit and think open sesame. What I'm saying is you're doing the work. You're holding all this, believing and doing the work, and they're supporting this. And you're going to be manifesting a lot more for yourself, a lot more growth, accomplishments. And they're helping you, especially with insights in the quiet on how to better do this, right? So surrender your fear of being judged. You're good enough, you're good enough, you're good enough. They want you to know you're good enough, you are aligned, you're going to accomplish many things. So, you know, you do have to believe in yourself. There's something about the creative process when, like, say you're getting an insight, but it's you alone that's doing it. You have to really believe and feel love, support, backing to carry it out. It's like the most brave thing. Like when someone gets a creative idea, a creative insight, or you're doing work, you're working however you work, it's you alone that's doing it. So it's like something has to be unleashed within you, right? Sprung to do it, or confident enough to do it, or feel backed enough to do it. And yeah, so this is going to be a month, a year going in that you're going to feel sprung in some way, much more powerful aligned to your heart, and they want you that way. And it's going to be all for the growth and for the things that you're accomplishing, and more is possible, and more, you know, it's that oneness. Oh, this is going to make me cry. Someone you dearly miss is forever present. It's all about your heart. It's forever present in your heart. Someone you dearly miss. If you've been thinking about loved ones passed on, especially during the holiday time. Okay, surrender. I gotta focus here because especially at the holiday time, if you've been talking about loved ones passed on or thinking about them a lot, they're making themselves known right now. They have your back as well as you're doing this, as you're going out to accomplish things, as you're trying to believe in yourself more, as you're trying to, right? As you're going to be doing this, maybe you need to feel more love, support, backing in the quiet as well. But there's oneness here, and you could get a lot of signs, symbols, messages, directly, indirectly, or as you're doing this along the way. So pay attention. So they are showing you support along the way. But someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. And remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. That they are with you as you're doing this. Believe also that they're with you, they support you as you're doing this. And as you're doing the work, I have goosebumps everywhere. You're going to feel that closeness sometimes. And especially when you seek relief from stress, something will come in. That there's oneness here, that you have support here, and they're going to make sure that you know that, so that you feel supported as you're doing the work, as you're doing things here. Last one, blessings. How beautiful for the new year. Yes, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. Again, it's talking about this king, and it's talking about what's coming in as unleashing what's coming in for you as you're doing the work. You're going to have blessings. You are going to have blessings, blessings, blessings. It's going to be 3333 soon on this video. Okay. So yes, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You are being guided, lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. They are blessing you and saying congratulations. They are with you as you're doing the work. Stay aligned to them in your heart, in your power. It is really almost going to feel like doors opening with that. And you're going to be working and accomplishing a lot. Stay in a very cooperative manner. Right? And believe these doors are open. There's something about releasing a lot of judgment, a lot of things that might knock you out of alignment or knock you out of your power. Be clear, 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 and believe these are new opportunities and possibilities, like doors opening. It's all staying in the power of your heart. Now take real honor your sensitivities. If you need more time out from stress, seek relief from stress, honor your sensitivities, because you're also going to be getting tremendous insight in the quiet. But that's almost like your superpower to stay rebooted and to stay this way, because staying this way and doing the work is quite literally opening up these doors, and they're supporting you all along the way, almost like clearing the way so that you actually are doing this, and it's going to be unveiling a lot of accomplishments, a lot of growth, a lot of what you want, and believe in all these new opportunities. Believe in what you're growing here. Believe, believe, believe. Let go of the judgeness. There's oneness here and blessing. So literally, I'm going to end it with this. Be open, 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 open to all the possibilities and opportunities, and let go of all those preconceived ideas. Yes, there is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. So start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you're flexible and retain an open heart and mind, and believe all is possible. Believe all is possible and go forth. Continue to do the work in your power, aligned to your heart, and know that you have support to do that. You're going to accomplish a lot of things here. And look out for the great insights in the quiet as well. I wish you the best for the great month of January, a new month, new year, and happy, happy new year. Bye-bye.